Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harambee Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together.
Yo, big up, big up. So, yeah, welcome to Football Overseas YouTube channel. And as I said, as I said, we are playing West Ham versus Manchester United versus West Ham, and it is a game where everyone thinks we're favorite. We all think we're all favorites in this game. Let's be honest. And it's Premier League game week 14, and yeah, before we start off, make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, and comment down the predictions. I was meant to have a Kenyan panelist yesterday. This stream was meant to happen yesterday, but you know how they are, they bail. So yeah. So before we start off, I want to see guys' predictions in the comment. I want to see predictions in the comment and everything else, and we'll start off. So I enjoyed that first half against Crystal Palace. It was an amazing second half against Crystal Palace. I saw the fighting power in United in the second half, and it is something that I wished we had against Everton. It was something we were lucky against Everton. That's- And for the first time in the season, we played well the second half. That has never happened before, and yeah, headed to this game, I was watching also the Liverpool match after United's game. I saw West Ham played amazing in the first half. I think I went to go to read in the at halftime. I was surprised that Liverpool came back, scored a goal, and won the game because if if we're watching the first half of West Ham versus Liverpool, we will have been thinking that West Ham will have won that match, but West Ham are not clinical enough, and that's something I know, you know, and we all know. West Ham is not that clinical enough, and yeah. So heading to this game, I was thinking of having some panelists on board, but you see, today it's already late. So yeah, so United heads into this game, seventh place. We should look at this table. We should have been second, a strong second place if we perform better against Nottingham, Everton, Tottenham. Yeah, but it is what it is. West Ham is 17th place, the relegation fighter. So West Ham will come with the fighting power. Last time we faced West Ham was at home. We lost 2-0. That was last season when we first, it wasn't David Moyes, we first who. Sorry. Yeah, it wasn't David Moyes. We faced against somebody else. That was against, it wasn't David Moyes. It was against who? The other manager. What was his name? Potter or something like that. Not. Yeah, Karen Potter. We I guess Karen Potter. Yeah, we faced against Karen Potter. Yeah, Karen Potter. We faced against him, and yeah, it was a 1-2-0 loss. I mean, lost to him 2-0. It was a poor performance, but hopefully Ruben has learned from it. Injuries heading to this game is Sesko could be out injured. Sesko is is out for the rest of the year. Maguire is coming back for not this game. I think it's too soon for Maguire to play this game, even though there are some reports that Maguire could play this game. It's too soon for Maguire to play this game. Yeah, I think he'll play against Wolves. I don't think Ruben will want to risk Maguire against West Ham. Cunha, another guy I see reports saying that Cunha could be coming back for to face against West Ham. I don't see Ruben rushing Cunha to play against West Ham tomorrow. So yeah, that's a thing. And I think Zaxi will still start in the striker position. There's no suspension. There's no suspension returns. Sandro Martinez is back. He played some 5 minutes against Crystal Palace. He came on as a sub, and knowing the guys and those things, yeah, knowing he played well, he didn't get much minutes, so hopefully he'll start against West Ham. Marcus Cunha is 50-50. I'm not so sure about him. Now, head to head and form wise as well, um, West Ham has been a very volatile team. It's a team that scores goals, and it's a team that also has a very leaky defense. So they can score on the other side, and they can leak a goal on the on in the defense. So this match looks like a tight game. To be honest, if you look at it, both both United and West Ham, we both have that steady, those steadies. We have a good attack. West Ham could have a better attack. To be honest, I think that defense is good. Aaron Wan Bissaka, Todibo, that other guy, Rorix from West Ham, from Wolfsburg. Yeah, that's a good defense. It's another defense, it's not a world class defense. So I could feel like they need a better defense. And then, yeah, last time we first against Nottingham, West Ham was in pre-season. That was a 2-1 win for us. That was when Menu played, Bruno played, and those guys. It was a 2-1 win for us. And last time we lost against West Ham was the last meeting we had, the last official meeting we had. That was our first home loss since 2021. So a big deal. Last time we lost against Nuno, who's a new West Ham's manager, was in 2024. That was when Nuno was Nottingham's manager. We lost to 1-0 away from home. Yeah. So West Ham's form has been kinda rocky. Loss, win, draw, loss. It hasn't been the best form. I think against Liverpool we saw a good West Ham side. We saw a clinical West Ham side. They did not finish their chances. They could have been up with the chances they are creating. They could have been up by 2-0. By that time, ask any Liverpool fan first half, they'll tell you that West Ham was playing well and Liverpool was being contained. Yeah. So the draw against Bournemouth, they came back against Bournemouth. I watched that game. It was a comeback of the second half. Bournemouth was leading, then Bournemouth thus could not contain them in the second half. So West Ham can be a team on a good day, they can play a good first half or they can play a good second half depending on how quickly they settle down. They beat Burnley, they shocked Newcastle by beating Newcastle 3-1, and they lost to Leeds at home at away 2-1. So apart from that, West Ham's form has kind of improved from the Newcastle game. They have kind of been improving well in terms of game settings, those things, and yeah, last five heads at Trafford, it was, yeah, 2-0 loss to West Ham, a 3-0 win to West Ham, 1-0 win to West Ham, 1-0 win to Man United. So all these last three meetings at home was a win for Man United, except the loss to West Ham at home. That was in 2025, and we beat West Ham in the FA Cup in 2023. It was a win. Last time we lost to West Ham was at home since 2021. First time since 2021. So last five to have head to head. Obviously, this slim will be a small slim, a tight slim, because have to go do other things. But make sure you hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment. I was meant to have a United fan on board, but he bailed on me and he didn't respond. Obviously, I'll not invite him back. But anyway, so yeah, so look, um, yeah, so the last so the for the last 5 to 5 head to heads that is at home away. Players who love playing against West Ham. Bruno has had a 3 GA against West Ham. Menu has had one assist against West Ham. Casirimo has had 2 GA. So these guys play well. Obviously, Menu will come off the bench. I don't think he'll start. Though he deserves to start, but he won't start. Yeah, it's sad to see what's happening with Menu, to be honest. Like, when I saw him coming on against Crystal Palace, you can see he's sad that he's being brought on to just play 4 minutes and then come off the pitch. It's something that should happen. United should look into why we have Menu on the bench. It's either we learn out Menu or Ruben just has to start lasting Menu again, because otherwise it is rotting, his value is rotting in the bench. And if we want to sell Menu, which I don't want us to, he has to start playing some games. And in the AFCON, he has to start playing those games in the AFCON. Yeah. Okay, so West Ham loves players who play well against Man United is Bowen, former United player, Wan-Bissaka, and Tusok, and also the goalkeeper, Ariola, has only had one good game against United. The rest were not so good. Yeah, players who are in form for West Ham, considering the last 5 to 5 games. Wilson has been on goal scoring form, 4 goals scored, to sack, 2 goals scored. So Wilson, to sack, Ariola, those guys will be dangerous for United. Aurora will be saving those shots for United, but I believe we can beat West Ham. We have the squad strength to beat West Ham. We have the abilities to beat West Ham. Also, our squad is way better than West Ham's squad as well. And yeah, also Khalil William Peters 1 goal, and Fernandez 1 goal. Aurora has assisted one. Todibo has assisted one, and Fernandez has assisted one. Areola, the West Ham goalkeeper, he performed well against Liverpool in the first half. Could he be performing well against United? Could he be somebody United needs to watch out for? Wilson could be another target that United needs to look out for. And Wan Bissaka, even though he's a former United player, he's dangerous down those wings. He knows how to tackle well and he knows how to close those balls into the box. So it's something that United's defenders need to look out for. Um, West Ham is sorry. I know West Ham's have Lucas Picotta, who is missing a game. I don't think West Ham's red card will be a disadvantage for West Ham. To be honest, I think it's more of an advantage for West Ham, and because I don't think Picotta has been playing very good against United, so I think it will be an advantage for West Ham. Players who could have a good game is M. Fernandez, Calvin William Peters, Wan Bissaka, Wilson, the new signing from Newcastle, Aurora, the goalkeeper, and Chusak. That's the DM, CM, right wing back, center striker, and a goalkeeper. Man United's players to look out for is Ombumu, Bruno, Ahmad, Mount. Mount played well against Palace. Cunha if he's back and Delete. My starting 11 if Cunha will not be there it will be this. It will be Martinez, Delete, Mazuari, Dogo, Fernandez, Casirimo, Diallo. Diallo I'll put the reason I started to put attacking wing backs is I wanted somebody to sketch out West Ham and I feel like we needed attacking wing backs against West Ham and we're doing that. I know because I know many will not play, so he'll be on the bench. Mount earns his spot after his amazing performances against Palace the second half, especially Zaxi. If Queen is not starting, Zaxi redeemed himself after that poor performances against Palace. Yeah, yeah, and yeah, I put Mazuari on right centre back. My reason for that is when Mazuari came on, he performed well. I don't. I think I'll have dropped Euro for that game. I need. I needed somebody who. Yeah. So Lisandro Martinez, I'll start him as centre back. So two physical centre backs and one centre back. Mazuari will perform well against West Ham, if especially considering that West Ham will be coming on the wings. So yeah, Lisandro Martinez is a physical centre back, so it will be interesting to see his first game back for United. So for United, it's a must win. A win takes us to fourth place or fifth place if all things go well. Currently, right now, a win could take United if currently now Man United sits seventh place. So a win for Man United takes United to a strong fourth place. It depends on the performances of Chelsea. If Chelsea close to Leeds, which I doubt they will, that's why I put fifth place for United. So we could finish as a club. Yeah, fifth, fourth or fifth for United. So that is a good prediction. A draw, it must win. A draw drops us to ninth place. A loss drops us further to 10th place. Yeah, so yeah, and I think we've come to the end of the stream. And it's 1-0. So yeah, make sure you like the stream, subscribe, and comment down your predictions in the chats below. I know I was meant to be live for this yesterday, but things happened, and yeah, I apologize for that. Pick up, and I'm good.